All right, Shalom, first and foremost, giving all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak, double honors to the elders and apostles, at great millstone who rule well, peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the men of the Lord, prophesying, preaching and teaching on the highways and byways in sincerity and in truth. Shalom, Barakathum. And this is just going to be a bit of a read through Second Esdras, the ninth chapter. And the main theme of it is shit hitting the fan, man. All right. So, as you know, all of these things in the news, you see things are turning up, man. And, I see it everywhere, man. People at my job, you can just feel the fear in the fear in their voice, when they speak, and you can just tell everybody's nervous, everybody's on edge. People have it's starting to sink in that this place America, and this is mainly Edomites, because mainly Jake, he's oblivious to it, man. You talk to the average Jake on the street, he's not really paying attention to it. That's how you know the Lord basically blinded him. But if you just go down the list, you got food shortages on the horizon, you got hyperinflation setting in. You got the collapse of the U.S. dollar is getting ready to bring immense pressure on the U.S. economy. All right, so all of these people that are struggling to pay, rent, living paycheck to paycheck, all of that's about to get ready to be compounded. All of these businesses that are struggling to hire workers because nobody is applying for these low-level jobs, and I don't blame them. If you can get by living with somebody else or doing something else and not working these bullshit ass jobs, then I actually don't blame these people, because wages have been stagnant for over 40 years, man. How the hell is that possible? Everything has gone up. Everything is more expensive. No, there's not a single man in the average quote unquote middle class that can afford to take care of himself, a wife, and 3 kids, man. It doesn't exist. You pretty much need to make 6 figures to even think about having a family, where you have a house, you have a kid, you can live with them and do all of these things. All of that's through, man. All of that's done. All right. Now you got these different pestilences that are floating around in the news, the monkey business, everything that happened in 2020, those illnesses. All of these things are compounding. All right, you got OnlyFans drying up. You got more and more violence, man. We've been seeing hella people just wilding the hell out, man. It's all in the news. Women getting taken, getting assaulted, on trains and different stores and alleyways. These things are going to turn up, man. But let's read Second Esdras, the 9th chapter, started at verse 1. It says, "He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made." All right. So this is the Lord getting ready to visit this place, man. We see the collapse. Brothers are excited. I'm excited, man, because, you can have a nice job, man, but nothing beats seeing the look on these people's faces that have been so proud for so goddamn long. That is all being taken away from them, man. The proud is being confounded, man. We're gonna see the downfall of our enemies, man, and that's written. And brothers are getting in positions to actually see that, man. I'm gonna get that actually really quick in Psalms 91st chapter, real quick. See if I can find it. Yeah, Psalms 91. And start at verse 5. It says, "Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day," man. So the arrows are going to be bullets. There's going to be warfare. These militias are going to get out here, man. All right. Hey, yo, Jake, man, you you threw out here, man. You know, like all you niggas with these 50 round drum clips and banana clips, and some Jake in the hood, man. Them niggas got RPGs, man. You know, like straight up military grade equipment. We know Esau is dropping the shit off, but that's not gonna save you, man. Jake don't know how to shoot, man, and he doesn't have the gift of the sword. So there's gonna be a lot of violence coming through, man. But it says we're not gonna be afraid of the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flies by day. So in the daytime it's gonna be bullets flying. At night it's gonna be terrors, man. We know there's gonna be different animals, different beasts. There are spirits created for vengeance out there, man. That the Most High created for the day of vengeance, man. You know, for destruction. And but the Lord says we're not gonna be afraid. We're not gonna have to worry about that, man. We're gonna be protected. It says, verse 6, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness. All right, so people gonna be getting sick, dropping dead. People gonna have the thing, you know. They're gonna be falling gravely ill, man. It says, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. All right, so it says 1,000 shall fall at thy side and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Man, bro, that's why we. You know, I got a little emotional earlier today, man, just being grateful for brothers, man, doing the work, man, because that's really the reason why the Lord is coming back, man. If it wasn't for the brothers doing the work and putting in the work and doing it diligently, man, what would the Lord have to come back to, man? What reason would he have to deliver us? All right. The Lord is only coming back for men who have a contrite heart, who've repented, all right, who are doing the best that they can. Now, we're all men in the flesh. We mess up. But ultimately, the spirit is in us, is that one of contrition, man. All right? We want this place to go down, man. So you know, I'm thankful, man, that the Lord set these men up, because I see exactly what's happening, what's coming. It says, only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, man. All right, so we're going to see it. We're going to see heavy judgment. And going back to 2nd Esdras 9, you know, it's an indicator of the sign that the Lord, that we're in a time that the Lord's getting ready to visit the earth. All right. So it says, 2nd Esdras chapter 9, verse 3, it says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. All right. And we seeing uproars right now. Wait in just a few weeks, man. There's gonna be these grocery stores are gonna start running out of food. All right, man. We got extra little food here and there, but man, we don't have a bunker, man, a stockpile. We going on the faith and the strength of Yahweh Shai, man. You know, but when these things happen, you're gonna start seeing people wild out, man. Wild out. And this is gonna happen in the height of the summer, man. You know, it's hitting 90. It's about to be hitting 90 degrees basically every day now. You know, this is in Kansas. Let alone, you know, can you imagine Florida? You know, Louisiana, Texas. You know, all of these major populated areas. Atlanta. All right, even New York gets hot as hell around this time. You know. So and you're gonna have blackouts. You know, we all know that excess heat puts strain on the air conditions, and air conditions have a heavy strain on the power draw, which is the electrical grid. So blackouts are pretty common when it gets really, really hot. And the Esau's already said it, man. So he already knows. He's kind of already playing this thing out. We already know that. But get ready for a lot of things to change, man. So verse 3 again, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, man. This is the end. All right. That's how we know that we're in the end, man. That's why the Lord is great and worthy to be praised, man. All right. Because this how long Esdras wrote this in close to 500 BC, man. 2,500 years ago, this was written. All right, and it's been broken down through the men of the Lord over time. You know, you hear them repeated in in the New Testament. You know, they were broken down then, and then now we got the knowledge again back, and it's being broken down now today. But now we have the internet; it's all over the world, man. And that's written in Matthew, man. I'm gonna get that, man. I believe that's Matthew 28. Let me find it. Let's see. Salakia, this gospel be preached. Then shall the end come. I might be in the wrong one. Salakia, Matthew 24. And 14 it says, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations. All right. And then shall the end come, man. So the internet has been roaring higher for the last 20 years, and it's exploded around 2007, 2010. So on YouTube and things like that. So this word has been out there for a while now, man. The gospel's been preached. It's all over the world, man. It's out there. Esau can't put the genie back in the bottle, so to speak. All right. So that's how we know that we're at the end, man. All right. Going back to 2 Esdras 9 and 5, it says, for like it's all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonder and powerful works, and endings and effects and signs. All right, so we're going to see powerful things, man. At the beginning of the world, we saw these crazy powerful things, and at the end of the world, we saw powerful things, effects and signs. As it says, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, Salakia, whereby ye have believed. So all you guys that got weak and fell out, man, guess what that means? All right, you're about to be given over to the devil, to all of these spirits of vengeance, all of the wrath, all of the vessels of wrath that the Lord has created for judgment. You're about to get ready to be given over to all of that, man. All right. Now is not the time to be shaky, to be wishy-washy. All right. Now is the time to be rooted, both feet planted, man. All right. Because this is about to be, I can't put it into words, man. All we can do is come out and do the lessons and break out the precepts, you know. But the Lord is getting ready to do something next level, man. All right. Spiritual powers are on the way, man. That's a big thing. When that happens, man, get ready for the entire paradigm to shift, man. There ain't gonna be no more talking with you niggas. We're not suffering any of you women. All right, we're not none of that's happening. All right, we're completely separated from you people. All right, it's over with. Once the Lord starts dealing with the spiritual power, brothers start getting healed. He start doing miracles. Okay, that's a wrap. We're out of here basically. Yeah, a few more things may have to unfold, but that's it, man. The suffering is pretty much over on this side. We're basically just passing our test, the hour of temptation, you know, and then we're out. It says, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye believe. So you have to believe in this thing. You have to have works. You got to do something, man. Do the work. Be a help. Okay. Something. All right. Whereby ye have believed shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders. For I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. So the elect, from the beginning, they were chosen, man. There's nothing you can do. All right. You guys that fell out, you weren't of the elect, man. There's nothing you can do now about it. All right. And the Lord is cold that way, man. That's why we walk with fear, man, because the Lord doesn't tell us who the elect is, man. We got to hope and pray we're of the hopeful elect, as it's called, man. All right. That's why we make it a habit to say Lord's will before we put our mind to do something. All right. It says, then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torment. So all of you guys that rejected the truth, that went back into the world or just shrugged it off or scoffed even, all right, the Lord said you're going to be in pitiful case. All right, but we're going to be delivered pursuant to Psalms 91 we just read as well too. It says, for such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, man. All right. So you got your consolation, basically, man. You got all the benefits that you're going to get from this life. You know, it says the same must know it after death by pain. And that's you 2/3, man. So that's the times that we're living in, you know. Salakia. It says, I have said before, Salakia, I'm going to read verse 16 and I'll end it there. Verse 13, it says, and therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished and when, all right? But inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is, and for whom the world is created. So the Lord has created us, man. That's straight up the Lord telling us, man, like, listen, the entire earth, I created it for you. All of this destruction, these people getting judged, that's not for you. I created the world for you, man. All right. The Lord say, focus on that, how we're going to be saved. Don't worry about how people are dying, and don't be in that scarcity mindset. You know, yeah, we want to see the downfall of our enemies, but don't be over fixated on that. Focus on how we're getting delivered, you know. And don't put your mind so much on all of the judgment, because you can't measure how much judgment is going down, man. And I'll prove that here in the next one. In the next verse, it says, then I answered and I said, I have said before and now do speak, and speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish, than of them which shall be saved. All right, that's why you don't think about it, because it's too many people getting judged. That's how much judgment is going up, man. It says there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved. Like as a wave is greater than a drop, man. Can you imagine a wave, a big ass wave, tidal wave, or whatever, versus a tiny drop? We're that drop, man. Out of all of the men in Kansas City, it's a handful of men that's going to make it, man. And I believe us, the men doing the work of Great Millstone, we're going to be those men, you know. And the other 1,000,000, 2,000,000, however many people here live here, all of those people are going to die, man. If they're not joined unto us, they're through. Some of them are going to help us, and the Lord's still going to destroy them. Okay? Because the scriptures speak about them being accounted as nothing and less than nothing. But Jake, you say that to Jake, he starts to get emotional, you know. He doesn't like the idea of us being better than somebody, or the Lord preferring one race over another race. But that's just not the case, man. That's how the Lord is. It says, and he answered me, saying, like as the field. Well, that's basically it on that, man. It says, verse 16, like as a wave is greater than a drop, man. So that's how much judgment is coming versus how many people that are getting delivered. Those are the times that we're in, man. Shit getting ready to hit the fan, man. You know, get ready, man. Get ready for a new financial system, a new supply chain system. Get ready for the MOTB, Karagma to be in full force. That could happen in the next month, man. At the rate things are going, if things hit emergent, if Joe Biden gets on television and starts doing things like calling in National Guard and declaring state of emergency, the Karagma could be here there, because we already know the Pentagon has made billions of them already. The physical devices are already created. We already know this. All right. We already know that blockchain, that cryptocurrencies are on, are also the same technology that we can use for those rice grains. All Esau's got to do is just take two and two and put them together, man. All he needs is chaos. All he needs is chaos, and he's sowing it right now. He put all those sanctions on Russia to drop chaos and starve out Europe. All right, to cause famine, to cause food shortages in wheat and flour and fertilizer. All right, to spike all the oil prices. He's done this and caused all this chaos on purpose. All of this was avoidable. The earth is perfect. He's completely mismanaged it, and he's done it on purpose to get more control. So just watch, man. In the next few weeks, things are going to get real out here, man. And Lord willing, we're out of here in the next month, 2 months even, man. You know? Because the scriptures say that it's going to come as a thief in the night, man. It's going to come quick. Sudden destruction. The scriptures say, Isaiah 47, suddenly in one day or in 1 hour shall both of those things come up on you. The loss of children and widowhood, man. You know? 2nd Esdras, the 16th chapter, man. This doesn't have to take 6 months to a year. None of that, man. So be diligent, man. Be circumspect. Keep your eye on the prize, brothers. Hold fast to what you have. Keep praying, man. Fast if you need to. Then now is the time to put, all of our energy into this thing, man. All of it, man. All right, so with that, hopefully our brothers will edify. Call hello Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rachakwadash, Wa Abba Babal, Shalom.